Shedeur, again, some pregame, deals out against the other team at midfield. What happened there?
To me, they just wanted attention, honestly. They just wanted to go viral, really. So that's all that really happened.
Tyler King with the Denver Gazette. Shedeur, as you guys are heading out there for the last drive in regulation, knowing you have to go 98 yards, what's the message to the team in the huddle with just 2 minutes left as you guys are going inside the game?
Well, we do it in practice all the time, so it's not really a shocking or a surprise to it. It's just like, okay, we like those high-pressure moments. Like, that's what we live in, and I wish the whole game was just straight that, honestly. That's when I say we excel. But really, like, in my own mind, I was thinking Brady mode. Like, he does it all the time. I got to be able to do it. Just talking to him, just, and really just representing him in that way.
Hey, Shedeur, McMillan, Fox 31. You talk about Tom Brady and all the work that you put in with him, and also coaches talked about this isn't the first time you've had a moment like this. It's just a bigger stage that now people can see it. What have you learned from Brady, and where does this rank in terms of moments that you've had in these kind of pressurized moments?
Well, I say it's a lot of pressurized moments, but I remember the biggest moment I remember was 2 moments. When my dad was he was going through the thing with his foot. My freshman year, we threw a game-winning touchdown versus Southern, at Southern. And the SWAC championship, the Celebration Bowl last year. So it's just like I already knew what was required. I already been there before. So it's like I'm not gonna be able to live with myself, honestly, like on a loss like that. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't be able to sleep. So I just didn't want to go through that.
Hey guys, Nikki Edwards, CSU Sports Report for Shedeur. When you saw Travis go down, this was a very chippy game. You guys were fighting with each other back and forth, and you saw Travis go down. Did you guys feel?
Go ahead. Oh yeah, Shilo come in.
Yeah, he's coming.
Did you guys feel extra emphasis to win this game for him and just ultimately come out with a win?
Hold on. How's everybody doing? We gotta give a round of applause for the pick six, man. Clutch brothers. For the pick six, man. He tried to do Dad's dance, but you thought he was gonna get caught.
I know. I was gonna extend that pick. I was just gonna go to the side like Madden, but I was like, this guy's mad and he's running pretty fast. Can y'all hear me on the mic?
Yeah. That bit chill.
Yeah, that was close though. But at the end of the day, it's entertainment, and hey, them ticket prices was worth it today. So me and Shedeur just playing before. We was like, let's make it close today for the fans.
Nah, I ain't say that. Nah, he capping now.
You know, it's a script.
Nah, but when Travis went down, like it made me feel some type of way, honestly, because like you took like one of my brothers, on the offensive side, so it really hurt me a lot. Knowing, the work he put in and everything just leading up to the game and knowing, like, you could always count on him in those moments. So now we have Mikey step up today, because I'm proud of him for just getting in the windows and understanding. So his number was called and he was ready to execute.
Yeah, the bad thing about losing Travis, man, you lose such a crucial piece of our team. He's on offense and defense, so it's like you losing 2 players in one. So that was pretty rough,
Shilo, on your interception, were you about to high step? Were you trying to high step at one point?
I was finna high step at that 40, just like Coach Brown did, because, I got the Coach Brown cleats on. So I was really thinking about it, but I was like, this isn't the NFL. So I can't do that or I'm going to get a flag. So I was just like, let me just hurry up and just score, get the J6.
And he was running fast and mad.
And then a follow-up question for you. After that, their quarterback kind of settled in, and they started hitting a lot of those crossing routes all night. What kind of was working for them that you guys were struggling with tonight?
I'm not sure exactly what it was, but we'll see in film. But Coach Kelly put us in great positions. He gives us good calls. We just have to execute at the end of the day.
Yeah, the quarterback had a great game. Like, he stepped up to the moment. He stepped up to the occasion, and he did everything he was supposed to do. So
I'm not trying to take credit away from them, but most of the touchdowns were, self-inflicted. It really wasn't none. They was doing that special.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they want to talk on their interviews. I'm gonna talk on my interviews. So it wasn't really nothing they was doing. It was just us. Like that's just how it's gonna be this whole season. We have the talent to be the best in this conference in the country, but we can only do it to ourselves.
We got Mata here too.
This
though, by the
question's
way.
for Alejandro Mata.
He
Alex
doesn't
Ramirez,
win.
Mile High Sports Radio, the final word. Big kicks tonight, man. Awesome. You came through. Yo sé que hablas español también. Unos saludos a la gente allá, tu pueblo, por favor.
Muchas gracias, muchas gracias.
Bueno, muchacho.
Sorry for my voice. I've been yelling all night, supporting the team. But no, yeah, it was. I like to perform under pressure, especially when it comes to big kicks like that. I've been made like that. I want to be that guy when it comes to kicking, and I know behind this guy, he's gonna put me in the best position to do that.
Mata, coming off the bench, is it more difficult coming off the bench like a pinch hitter in baseball? It's the hardest thing to do in baseball. Coming off cold, what was it like going up and then hit that 41er?
No, it's definitely harder, especially my original kicking cleats kind of broke in the warm up, so I had to wear the ones that I wore last season, and these cleats did not miss last season as far as I'm concerned.
The magical cleats.
The magical cleats.
You gotta put them in a trophy case after that.
I might have to, bro. Not gonna lie, but yeah, no, it's definitely harder just because you don't get as much warm up as you get as a starter, especially Jace. Great kicker. So it was definitely tough following him.
Ariel Orsuto, 9 News. My question's for Shedeur. Last week you said that it was your first time getting to experience a crowd rush after the win. You got one again this week, but a very different type of win. What did this win feel like after everything?
Well, first, I just want to thank God for, just everything, for just keeping us healthy and stuff like that. I took a big hit, and, he helped me stay healthy. So that was the first thing, but it just felt different. It felt like, man, we have no choice. We got to win, and it feels like that all the time. But this the first time it felt like just lock in no matter what. Go out there and just handle your business, and that's it. Be accountable for your side of the ball. Be accountable for offense. Defense, they did what they were supposed to do. We just started slow, honestly. That's all it was. And we just can't afford to keep doing that week by week. So we just got to look it up, look at the film, figure out what we keep doing wrong and what's the solution, and, just be proactive with the calls.
And the difference between this crowd rush and last week I stuck around on the field a little bit, but this week I went straight in the locker room. I promise you. As soon as the game was over, I went straight in the locker room.
I'm telling you.
Because it get pretty crazy out there. So that's, we're making improvements on and off the field, making smart decisions.
Joe Rico, My Life Sports Radio is the final word. This is for Shilo. I saw at the end, I thought you were going to do a little bit of performing at the end, and then, you were tackled in the end zone. But, when you had the pick six, I think that, maybe it looked like it might be kind of one of those games where you would stretch it out, but it was a tight game. Can you talk about in the fourth quarter how that's going to come back later on in the year and how you guys might look at this game in it? Because there's going to be other close games down the road, I'm sure.
We do what we need to do and listen to our coaches. We probably won't have any more close games like this, but we just have to fix our mistakes and correct them in practice and just keep making plays. The whole game, even when they was starting slow, it's like I know what they do. So I wasn't never stressed the whole game. I wasn't, trying to give motivational speeches. Like, if you need motivation at this point, then you're in the wrong. You're in the wrong profession. So, it's just football. And at the end of the day, we got it. If you don't know what it is, then you don't got it. So, we out there to win, and that's just what we do.
Daryl Gonzalez at 303 Gonzo, all social media platforms. When is it that you guys soak in the victory and then it becomes more family time versus looking forward to next week's game?
Like right now.
yeah, like as soon as I'm going to go get an ice bath first before I leave, but go home, chill,
Mondays is our off days, too. So.
Yeah, but that's really the time, like tonight, like 24 hours, the 24-hour rule, really. So really just tonight, get some good food tomorrow, chill, then back to business on Monday.
Yeah, Monday's our day off. But that's when I usually get breakfast with Coach Prime because I'm the favorite son, Shedeur, he don't be coming, but maybe this time he'll pull up.
Nah, I ain't coming.
But, yeah, Coach Prime is always Coach Prime, so it's always, like, coach and family time all the time. He just wants the best from us, and he just wants us to be dominant.
Hey, it's for all you guys. Jake Shapiro from The Fan. What was it like coming out behind Little Wayne?
I ain't gonna lie, there was so many people out there. I was trying to find him when I was on the field. So it was crazy. I'm usually in the back really, so because I really just don't want to get trampled over and stuff like. Because a lot of people are running real fast out there. I'm not that fast, so I really stay in the back. So
I seen Lil Wayne though. I seen him on the screen. I was like, if I was the other team, I'd be so scared right now. They got Lil Wayne over here, Coach Prime, doing his thing. They got a whole animal running around. It's pretty. Like and they winning right now. And they got so many cameras on them, everybody's watching. I would have been so scared if I was the other team, but like when Lil Wayne was performing, that's like,
yeah, that was crazy.
I don't think anyone's ever done that. No one's ever done that, has they?
Nah, only in Jackson. That's it.
Pat Rooney, Boulder Daily Camera. Shedeur, first half seemed like a struggle to get the ball down the field, really get the passing game going. Second half, started working the middle field, found Michael Harrison. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the adjustments you made at halftime to get things going?
Really I don't know, really just taking a deep dive and understanding, like, this is bad. what we was doing was very bad. So it's just like we can't consistently just be bad and just put all the pressure on the defense. So that was really the main thing coming out of halftime, and getting with Coach Lou and him asking me what I like and what I'm able to see, and just trusting that everything we've seen on film is true. And shout out to them. They had a good way disguising a couple things. They really did. The corners played really good. So it was a good defense we playing against. They weren't no pushovers, but whenever we found out that's who they are and that's true to who they are, and there wasn't gonna blitz, then we was able to call them up. Because you saw what happened the first time they blitzed.
Shilo, I want to go off what you said a second ago. They weren't scared, and you guys it seemed like maybe caught up in the hype. Did you guys maybe get caught up in everything, and
no.
Were you surprised by them not being scared by everything?
I know what y'all think, but it's not really like that deep. It's a game, and you just have to go out there and play the game the right way. And if you're not in the right position, then they're gonna score. So at the end of the day, it's not really that deep. We just have to do our job on offense, defense, special teams all the time, and then we're going to be that team that we are. If we don't, then we won't. It's a game. It's like chess, You make the wrong move, you're going to have to pay.
Honestly, I'll say on the outside, of course, looking at the program, looking at the team, of course you're going to think, okay, it could be distractions and stuff. We know at the end of the day, we got to keep winning. Simple as that. Like, if we stop winning and all this stuff goes away, so it's like, we don't really have a chance to really enjoy it how everybody else that's not suiting up every day gets to. Because if we don't go out there and we don't make plays, then that's just what it is. But I doubt we was distracted or felt overconfident that we was going to beat them. It was just like we just making simple mistakes, and that's just how football is.
Jake, go ahead. Question for Shilo. Jake Schwannis, DMVR. You didn't have any turnovers until this game. What was it like to finally get 2 of them? Very impactful turnovers.
Well, my first year at Jackson State when I had 4, I didn't get a pick until like the 6th game. So I wasn't really stressing that, I told the Lord, I said, Lord, you give me a pick 6 today, I'm going to go to church in the morning. So it's 1:06. I need to go home so I can, wait with me to go to church tomorrow because I made a promise. So, yeah, I mean, if you do your job, they're going to come.
Since it's 1:06, we'll go one more with me. No, I'm telling you. It's 1:06.
Yeah.
This
That's
one's
crazy.
for Shilo and Shedeur. Obviously, the last couple days, this matchup got extremely personal when comments were made about your pops. How satisfying was it when the clocks hit 00, having both of you making such a big impact in defending your dad?
At the end of the day, it was just about winning the game. Of course, it's personal, but when you get in between those lines, then it's football. That's just what it is. And now we show everybody respect, and dignity and respect our opponent. But when they did that to Trav and stuff, it really clicked for me. Like, nah, they really out here tripping for real, like overly tripping. So it was, at that point on, it was really like, I'm not able to say bad words though, but it was, what I'm trying to say, honestly. So yeah.
Some bull junk in Coach Prime words.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think we was just out there fighting and battling for, hats and sunglasses. So we did it. We came through. They got a they got to respect us when we wear hats and sunglasses when Coach Prime does. And, you know, Coach Prime was raised right. And we just proved that today.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Go get rest.